Good morning. This PowerPoint is about GameStop and how one of the 8 dimensions are applied to GameStop's underperformance. Objectives. Identify performance as one of the 8 dimensions GameStop is underperforming in. Explain the consequences and outcome of GameStop underperforming. Illustrate how GameStop can further embody the principles and values of conscious culture and management to improve organizational function. And present a plan to bring about necessary improvement using Connor's 8-step change model. The game has stopped. Performance is one of the major issues. Is one major issue GameStop is underachieving in how the company relates to the 8 dimensions used to rate top U.S. companies. GameStop pulled in $6 million in 2021. Despite turning its first quarterly profit in 2021, GameStop is a total meme stock. The movie Dumb Money portrays GameStop as a meme stock to which retail investors successfully grab back power from Wall Street in American finance systems. I haven't personally seen the movie, but I heard it was pretty good. So I welcome anyone to go and view the movie any chance they get. GameStop has underperformed in console, accessories, and video game sales in 2022. GameStop hardware and accessory sales average a 4.3% decline. Software and video game sales also roughly average a 6% drop through the first 3 quarters of the 2022 fiscal year. Gamers are increasingly switching to digital downloads rather than buying in store. Gamers' interest for cloud, digital, mobile, and subscriptions have further led to the underperformance of GameStop. GameStop cannot wait on the release of a new game console released from PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo, as they've done so in the past. Conscious culture and improving organization function. GameStop can further embody the principles and values of conscious culture and management to improve organizational function through radical intervention, which is breakthrough with changing or creating another industry. They need to just revamp the industry that they're in. Find a way to do that. And they can do that also by corporate research. Set up to support existing businesses. GameStop owns the Think Geek brand. GameStop can explore the transitional leadership and management to possibly consolidate both businesses under one name, meaning unify them. Improvement plan using Connor's 8-step change model. They can start by creating a sense of urgency, and that entails inspire employee and stakeholders to see a new version of GameStop. Build a guiding coalition. Utilize conscious capitalism and look to serve others and not just their management or stakeholders. Form a strategic vision. Utilize the survey feedback process. Distribute a questionnaire, review the results, and develop a vision for the future of GameStop. Enlist a volunteer army. Create a network of volunteers by building an online coalition of committed people, which include gamers, geek collectors, etc. These are the base people for their brand. So these are the very people that you want to enlist in order to further enhance your business. To continue, enable action by removing barriers. Modernize GameStop operations by transitioning GameStop and ThinkGeek to unified platforms. Generate short-term wins. Recognize the movie Dumb Money as a win for GameStop. It portrayed GameStop as somewhat of a clown, but at the end of the day, they were recognized in the movie. And anytime anybody's recognized in the movies or on television, I would say that's a win. I would say that's a good thing. So they should celebrate that. Sustained acceleration. They should celebrate the GameStop craze as a sea change moment in the history of American finance. Dumb Money created that for them. Institute change. And they can do that by connecting the dots between gamers and geek collectors and elevate how a unified GameStop and ThinkGeek platform makes for a one-stop brand. Meaning they have there can be a unique brand by having both platforms all in one. In conclusion, an organization's culture enhances its performance. Possible changes to GameStop's performance may be the negativity portrayed by Dumb Money and the loss of shareholders to the GameStop brand. Organization culture is understood and communicated through the use of stories and other symbolic media. GameStop should attempt to substitute stories and myths that support new cultural values for those that support old ones by creating situations that give rise to new stories. In other words, rewrite your story. Control the narrative. GameStop should do that by capitalizing on the stories and myths that ThinkGeek has always been a delightful place to shop for geek-minded people. By realigning GameStop with ThinkGeek, gamers will now find the unified brand to be even more delightful. As a manager, I will avoid culture conflict through passive conflict management norms and engage more in agreeable conflict management norms when managing change in my organization. I believe that's the same route that GameStop should do. And I believe that they have a chance of turning around. So the key things for them are laying a groundwork to unify the platforms. And once they unify the platforms, retell the story. Get rid of the myths. Use them to create their culture values to be of new ones and of new stories. And then once they do that, unify the brands and make it more delightful as a unified brand for gamers as well as geek-minded people who like collectibles. I hope you find this presentation informative. And if you have any questions, I'm available. Thank you.